Hello and welcome back to another video on our retirement ready premium apps. This one is about inheritance tax and reducing your liability for inheritance tax. As with all of our other apps, this is you put input information and it gives you your liability in terms of potential tax. So for decades, inheritance tax was considered a tax only for the ultra wealthy, but with frozen thresholds and rising property prices, more ordinary families are being dragged into the 40% tax net every single day. With the massive pension rule changes coming in 2027, the situation is about to get much worse. Today, I'm giving you an exclusive look inside our premium inheritance tax planner. This professional grade tool calculates your exact inheritance tax exposure, shows you the impact of the new 2027 pension rules, and builds a step-by-step mitigation plan to protect your family's wealth. So, as with all the other tools in our arsenal, you input your information into the estate calculator. Okay, the tool builds a complete picture of your estate. You enter your main residence value, your SIPP or pension pot, your ISAs and cash savings. We also factor in your marital status and direct descendants to ensure we apply the correct nil rate and residence nil rate bands. Once your numbers are in, you click calculate. Okay, so calculate here. In this case, the tool will instantly generate your exposure score. In this case, the estate is currently under the £1 million tax-free threshold, meaning the current tax bill is zero. So that's good news. However, look what happens if we scroll down year by year projection. It does indicate that obviously the property prices will increase and therefore the potential risk increases as well. So in this case, it's still well within the limits, but obviously if your property is well worth more than that, then you're going to have a more potential risk. It gives you your inheritance score here. It's basically 10, which is very, very good. Your estate is within or just above the tax-free threshold, limited action needed, but monitor as property values and pension pots grow. Okay, the biggest threat to your wealth isn't really the property growth, it's the law, I'm afraid. From April 2027, unspent pension pots will be included in your estate for inheritance tax. This is one of the most significant changes in pension taxation in decades. Our software includes a dedicated 2027 SIPP alert modeler. It calculates exactly what this rule change means for you. In this case, while their current IHT bill is zero, the April 2027 rule change will suddenly add over £63,000 in inheritance tax based on their projected pension pot. This tool then gives you three clear options to handle this. Do nothing, draw down your SIPP, or review your nominations. Okay, so here's draw down the SIPP. So there before. So here, what can you do to mitigate against this? How do you fix it? You click on the mitigation strategies tab. The software analyzes your specific estate and ranks 7 different HMRC approved mitigation strategies by impact. For this user, the top 3 actions are pension restructuring, using their annual gift allowance, and gifting from surplus income. The tool calculates that combining these 3 strategies could save their family an estimated £88,000 in inheritance tax. It explains exactly how the 7-year potentially exempt transfer rules work, how spousal exemptions work, and how business property relief applies. Make sure you stay compliant. The app includes a built-in gift tracker. You can log every financial gift you make to your children or grandchildren, and the software will automatically track its progress through the 7-year taper relief schedule. So there we go. So here's obviously we want to remain compliant, and we want you to be absolutely assured that our data is accurate. Here we go. This is where we get our sources of information. Every calculation in the planner, as with all of our tools, in fact, is built strictly on 24 to 25 HMRC tax rules. We have a dedicated legislative watch monitoring the 2027 pension changes as they pass through Parliament. When the laws change, the software will update automatically. So please stop leaving your family's inheritance to chance. This premium tool will be probably going up in price in years to come. So get in now before the inheritance laws change. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope it's been of useful value. Goodbye.